How's it going, everybody? It's Monday night here in Japan. We had a snow day today. Tried to get to work in the morning, and the roads were actually pretty blocked with cars and stuff. Cars are sliding around. Nothing too crazy, really, probably for like experienced drivers, but I think everybody's just kind of freaking out. We were able to drive fine. Yuki was driving me to the station and stuff. The tire slipped like a little bit a couple times, but just like when you put on the gas a little bit, not like actually slipping across the road. But yeah, people were like abandoning their vehicles and kind of making a big traffic mess. So I think it took us about 3 hours or so to get back from our attempt to get me to work. We did give up. I did take the day off. The snow has cleared up though. Unfortunately, I do like the snow. And I'm going to be back at work tomorrow, which I probably need to be anyways because I was off all week last week. Come on in the studio and join me. I guess since I am the game dev peon, I probably should go to work tomorrow and do some game dev. I've been off all last week for our vacation to Tokyo. We took a driving trip from Osaka to Tokyo and did 2 days of Disneyland, and then we had an unexpected day off today, which I wasn't planning really. Please do go to the YouTube channel, hit that follow button. We're at 211 subscribers right now, trying to get up to 500 first and then ultimately to 1,000 so I can get monetized. The more help I can get from you guys with follows, the more I can put time into this channel because I do have a full-time job still. Yeah, all it really takes is a follow. Likes and comments do help the algorithm as well, but the biggest thing is just a follow, so I can get over that threshold where I actually get to get paid for doing this, as I do on Twitch. I get a little bit of money from Twitch, not too much, but I would like to get my first YouTube check someday, so please help me out there if you can. The peon is ready to play, so let's go ahead, get out of his way, and get him into Hellfire Peninsula where he belongs. Join me. Alrighty, so we are not to Terracotta Forest yet, where our buddy is prancing around, beating up his birdie friends there, but we will be there eventually. We did about 20 quests or so, I believe 20 or 25 quests in Hellfire Peninsula the other day to launch our journey into the Burning Crusade here. We're also working on our Undead Mage on Classic, trying to get him up to the Burning Crusade content as well, but we're also working on our retail characters too. I was just on retail a bit, setting things up. I was able to get a name change, so I actually do have the proper name on the Undead Mage now. The Undead Mage and the Human Rogue, they are going to be my retail mains for Midnight and probably other expansions too. Let's go ahead and get that off there. Alrighty, yeah, I think Rogue and Mage right now are leading the pack for what are going to be my main characters. I think I did play a lot of years as a hunter, but I started as a mage and a rogue, and I think I like it. So we're doing one on each side. We're doing rogue on human and undead mage for horde. So we got to get our horde side caught up. Our buddy rogue here has been sending some packages on to our undead friend. We're pen pals, so some of my stuff I've gotten out of dungeons and stuff I have been able to send over. So he's having a pretty overpowered journey through the levels, I would say. It has gotten a lot easier too, just since Burning Crusade launched. The amount of experience they give you for quests and the amount it takes to get up to the next level, I think has been altered quite a bit. It feels way faster. I hit 24 yesterday, So we were moving right along. We were at 22 when we started him earlier in the week. And yeah, this week also we're doing, I just got the rogue all set up for retail, and we got our name change for our undead mage. When I had rolled the undead mage, I was basically just remaking my old classic mage, the very first one that I had made back in the day in vanilla. Gave him the same face, same look and everything. But I believe I thought my regular name for him, Kraegor, was already taken by another character on my my list, but it turns out it wasn't. It was available, so I was able to switch him from his random generated name to his proper name. So we're ready for that much closer to being ready for midnight, I would say. He's when I checked, I thought he was at 76, but he's actually at 74 right now on retail. So he needs to get about 6 levels. It looks like they have some new experience there. It's called the I forget what it's called. It's the it's a new way to catch yourself up with a story. Apparently, you go through Arathi Highlands, I think with some pretty big characters, and they kind of bring you up to date on what's going on before midnight. And apparently you get some gear and stuff too. He only needs 6 levels, so I'll probably just do that on him. I want to get it on film though. I was really wanting to log into his character because he's got this really ugly look to him right now. The last I had played the undead mage, I was doing time walking dungeons, and I can't remember which one it was, but he's got some really ugly gear. I was doing Hillsbrad Foothills Cataclysm version of it for leveling up, and then we did some time walking dungeons with him, and his gear is just hodgepodge and looks horrible. I need to hit that transmog button on him so he looks back to his normal glory, but I didn't want to log in if there was some intro or new player experience. I wanted to get that on film, so I think probably tomorrow night we will do that, assuming I can get his he needs his own custom OBS scene, because I've always just kind of I jammed him into the Lore Master series that I was doing. He was like an alternate character that I'd play sometimes on that character, aside the hunter. But he needs his own setup since he's going to be a main character for midnight. But yeah, that's all the talk of what's going on with the channel right now. We're going to go ahead and get in game. This is our buddy. We still haven't replaced anything yet, but boy, I was taken aback at how good the actual gear in Hellfire Peninsula is, just how many stats they have on them. I have a Excel sheet that shows what upgrades come when, and my first real upgrade I could hold off until like I think 67 or so. There's a bunch of side grades and things like that I could do, but I also can just keep this gear and then sell off all the quest rewards that I get, which is probably going to make me quite a bit of gold. So I probably will do that unless there's something really crazy. There is a neck piece though. Neck piece, I didn't get a PvP slot since they didn't have anything available. And I was kind of in the need for an upgrade. I had bought like a really expensive one by my standards anyways, probably about like, I think I probably spent about 80 gold or so on a, it's called Skibby's Pendant, I believe. Really good pendant for around like level 50 or so, but I never did get an upgrade for it, so that's kind of a low piece of gear. And I just got a quest that actually rewards a better neck piece. It might be a Hellfire Ramparts quest, I'm not sure. If so, we'll have to wait till we do the dungeon the first time for that. We're not going to be doing the dungeon tonight. I'm just going to be doing some questing. But yeah, we're about 20-25 quests in right now, and we had to rip off the bandage of deleting all of our old vanilla quests. It kind of hurt, to tell you the truth. I really don't like to abandon quests, and if they would have kept with the system that they had during the pre-patch, where if you're 60, you get a bunch of gold instead of a bunch of experience for all of those quests in like Fellwood and Winter Spring and all those places. I had all of Eastern and Western Plaguelands that I have never even touched on this character, just ripe for farming a bunch of gold, but they got to be it's stingy. I don't know. I don't know what it is, what the benefit of turning that feature off is when experience is turned back on. I think I mean, Blizzard, they always want to push you to the newest expansion anyways. So why not just keep quests for the old world just rewarding you with gold for after 60? It would make it so I would go back and play some of those quests just for gold, but it would also get me into the new leveling zones to get me actually progressing through my level. You know, they could break it up like old world just gives a little gold for doing the old zones that are less of a challenge, and then you get your experience from doing other stuff. But yeah, let me get my World of Warcraft sounds on here. I think we're going to do a little bit of stream music for the first part of this, so I will turn off the music in-game. Okay, yeah, so our quest log has like 12 quests in it right now. We've got quite a few. Oh yeah, we're starting to get daily as well. I don't know, should I try to do the dailies on this? Like, what are the rewards? Is there anything...
What can I do for you?
It's gonna be worth it? We have a lot of stuff in our bags. I forgot, we have quite a few things that we could be listing on the auction house. I need to get to a alchemy vendor too, because I actually think I have some... Yeah, I've got some elixirs I can make here that will get my... Although it increases attack power, that sounds pretty awesome. I need some imbued vials. Holy crap, vendor. Oh, okay. Vendor 10 silver. 10 silver is not too bad. I looked at the fake auction price. It says 75 silver here and about had a heart attack. That would be too expensive.
Farewell.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll make the attack power ones instead. That's gonna be better than my agility potions. Yeah, 20 attack, what was it, 20? Yeah, okay, yeah, there's no doubt about it. This 60 attack power is going to be way better than my 25 agility or 20 agility I get from this one. No, it is 25, I guess. Yeah, so we will use through these. We've already got one on, or I thought we did. Get one of those on. Instant poison, deadly poison. We've kind of just been chewing through the questing here. The gear that I have is a lot more powerful than if you just go on retail and play, because on retail, unless you're past, what, it's probably 70 now instead of 80, but unless you're past 70, everything scales to your level, and that actually makes it a little bit harder than this, quite a bit harder actually. I mean, nothing is really hard, but I would say more effort is required to do the quests on retail right now than it is on this guy, because he has his PvP gear. Yeah, we got so much health, and just swat this stuff away. Oh sweet, encoded leather case. Is that... Yeah, that's my... Okay, I was looking for that. Missing missive, okay. I was trying to get this the other day and I wasn't sure. That's weird that we got it on the first kill. I killed a few of these the other day because I was trying to get that quest to drop. But then we got this other quest, this one where we're after the marauding crust bursters. I guess we gotta kill 15 of them. And it drops on the first one, so maybe it's a hidden prerequisite or something. Say hi to the guild. They have been grinding away. Somebody just got flying. Just updating my guild on, they were saying they haven't seen me for a while. I've been, we were out of town last week. Launch day, we were just on our way back, so I got to watch some of the live streams and stuff, but I'm a little bit behind everybody because I've only done one leveling session, so just telling them it's kind of nice to see the experience bar moving again, but yeah, I'm questing in Hellfire. Catching up with some of my guildies. Everybody in our guild is so cool. Everybody's almost everybody is in Australia. We've got one other person besides me and Unicorn that's in Japan. He's in Okinawa area. But yeah, it's mostly an Australian guild. A lot of you might not know. I sure as hell didn't know it until I worked for an Australian company about a year ago or so. But Australia is only 1 hour different from Japan. We're 1 hour behind them, which I don't know. I would have thought they would have been like closer to U.S. time, not knowing very much about geography. But yeah, turns out that not only are Australian people super nice and very welcoming and friendly, but works great for a guild too because they're on the same time zone as us. So yeah, there's not really not too many people in Japan playing World of Warcraft. It never did launch here. There were some people that found ways to import it and stuff. I was one of those people when I was in Japan, but yeah, it never was officially released in Japan. There is no Japanese translation of it, so it unfortunately is not really a thing here. I do think Japanese people would like it a lot. This type of game is so up their alley, and then not to mention that like the whole isekai anime thing that is craze is going on. You know, if you've noticed, so many animes now are kind of using Sword Art Online as a template for the whole MMO genre as an anime in a fantasy setting. I know I think there was like Dot Hack. I think was kind of like the same that. I think it had a similar thing that was actually before Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online is where it got really popular. But yeah, they love those type of animes. They were super popular here, so I really think that Japanese people really would love the game loop of World of Warcraft. It's just a shame that it never got released here. I don't know if it was just some rule that Blizzard wouldn't bend on. Japanese people can be very strict with their rules and regulations, and I know there's some companies that have just kind of said like, okay, well, we just won't release the game there because it's a pain in the ass. You know, Callisto Protocol, which some of my friends worked on, is one of those games that didn't get released here, I believe, because of the gore and them being unwilling to change it to Japan standards. I can't remember what it was. It was something specific about severing limbs, I think. There's some weird law in the books that you have to accommodate for that. I'm not quite sure what it is, but yeah, it could be a situation like that. It is a shame though, because I do think people would really like it here. Oh, I'm pretty low on health. I should probably do something about that after I kill this one. We got some of this new, actually we need to eat some squid because we need to get our health or our agility up a full 10, which probably means nothing in the Burning Crusade. Okay, we're gonna have to actually use a potion here. Got aggroed while I was trying to eat. The grilled squid still gives me plus 10 agility, but boy is it piss poor food compared to the Burning Crusade level of food. We're just getting destroyed here, aren't we? Wrong button. Just trying to do bandage. Okay, we actually need to eat here. We're poisoned too. Are you gonna interrupt my meal? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Apparently this is like where everybody congregates. Okay, let's move away so I can actually eat some food here. Yeah, this is the squid. I just need to eat it for 10 seconds to get the food buff. I need to find my Outland equivalent of this. I haven't gotten Outland cooking yet. I need to find where the trainer is for that because I want to get my cooking rolling too. I picked up Outland herbalism and also Outland alchemy starter recipes and stuff. Cost me a good 35 gold, so it was not cheap. Character is kind of broke right now too, so I definitely felt it. But we're also making money pretty good. Go to the front. Where are we? Okay, we got 15 of 15 on that.
How are you? Get her back.
Let's see, is that an actual? Yeah, that's actually an upgrade. We have a different one that we're going to be getting pretty soon here. 11, yeah, 16, yeah, I'll take some more. I'll take 16 more stamina, sure.
Off with you.
Okay, so we've got our first piece of Outland gear. Unfortunately, it's just a necklace, so we're not going to be seeing anything. Hello. How are you? Avioto. Yuki just got here after a shower. She was gonna play today, but probably not. Yeah, I slept way too long after our morning excursion trying to get to work. Came home and crashed. Crashed hard. I was really sleepy today. This is a first new town you get to. Everybody's got crazy new stuff. So, そういう薬ある?確かに. Apparently there's a guy that sells a...
What are you looking for?
Cookbook here. Oh yeah, Ravager dog. Wow, we're gonna make some Ravager hot dogs, huh? Yes.
Be careful. Kate's on her friend.
Master Cookbook. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Go with honor, friend.
Guild came through, told me where to get it. Okay, you guys are witnessing the birth of a master cook here. I'm learning master cook. It doesn't get any better than this. Makes me wonder where they go with it after that, because master sounds pretty top tier, but I think we have what, 12 more expansions after that that we need to come up with titles for. Okay, we're gonna learn a Ravager dog. What is that made of? Oh sweet, yeah, we can go to 375 now. Ravager flesh. Do I? Where are Ravagers? What is a Ravager? I'm blanking on what a Ravager is. Isn't that a Ravager? We'll have to find some Ravagers to make some hot dogs out of. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got where's my one that gives me an actual necklace upgrade? Temple of Telmat. Okay, so apparently we can get our first aid books here too. Okay, let's, yeah, I'm gonna start doing that actually. Well, you know, I guess we'll just start building up all the cloth right now. Well, we are starting to get quite a bit of it though. When I start overflowing a little bit more of cloth, they told me where I can get my first aid training up as well. I've got some cloth set aside for it as well, so.
Need help? Be careful.
Okay, let's see, missing missive, let's see, where does this go? Sorry guys, I'm a little back and forth here on where I'm going. I have a bunch of green turn-ins here. Let's see, go to the front.
How are ya? Keep your feet on the ground. We got one quest down here. What is this? Cleanse trampled skeletons. Okay. Okay, that's not exactly where we need to go. We need to go up there. We're just on an island here, though. We already did our bombing quest.
See you soon.
Is there anywhere else?
Hello.
Yeah, you know what?
See you soon.
It looks like I have to go on foot. I thought I could fly from Shatterpoint here, but it's kind of off all by itself, so I'm going to be stuck hoofing it. Just taking a little scenic tour here. I do have a Mekon drink here. I'll have some of that. That is where we need to go, right there. Oh, and there's a flight point there. Oh, okay. Wait, he called that honor point? I thought, oh, honor point versus honor hold. I guess they're two different areas.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance?
Yeah, okay.
Light bless you.
Is this a flight point we can get?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. Got 12 of 25 quests here. Forge Camp Magadon. Kill 10 Gunnex servants and Razor Saw at Forge Camp Magadon. Return to Forward Commander Brock at Honor Point. Pay close attention, Stabby Peon. We've been surveying the Legion camps that lie along the ridge ahead. We have reason to believe that these so-called Forge camps are where the demons are constructing those blasted Fell Reavers. You can see the closest target, Forge Camp Magadon, to the yeah, Megadon, that's probably how you read that. To the west, our intelligence suggests that it's still under construction. If you can slay Garnag's servants and their master Razor Saw, we can bring the Legion's Fell Reaver production to a grinding halt. Okay. Those are popping up right now in the Midnight book that I'm doing the audio book for. I just default to saying reading because I am a big book person. Well, I mean, I guess I have to say I was a big book person. I really like having the book in my hand and buy a lot of books. I would never give them away or throw them away after I'm done. I always have a big collection. So, but over the last years, audiobooks are just too damn convenient. The fact that you can listen to them while you're driving or doing something else is just too good. I was gonna kill that buddy, but we'll let that go, I guess. Popular area it seems right now. Yeah, maybe this isn't the best time. There's Razor Saw though.
It's too far away.
Well, that's the named. Hopefully he's the hardest one to get. Yeah, it's just the ease of being able to, you know, crowded trains in Japan, so you don't have much elbow room and stuff. It's just really, really convenient to have the audiobooks. You can do them on the go while you're moving around, so it's like time that I normally wouldn't get to do any reading at all. I get to go through books that way, so more often than not now that's how I consume my books. It does kind of suck though. I really like sitting down and enjoying a book, but I've just got so many other things that I do in my spare time, like creating content for you guys and trying to get through all of World of Warcraft here. So any time I can save is more time I can pour into that. This is a kind of a mess right now. I don't know. Let's see if I can go over here and find some of these guys. Looks like they're also over here. A little too crowded over there right now. Wow, it's like everywhere. How many of these do we need? 10. Finally got our hands on one of these. Pulled everything at once here. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, wow. There's our first death in Burning Crusade. I rather lazily used my Vanish to run into the camp without dodging or fighting my way in. And that came to bite me in the ass because I needed to vanish with all the extra ads there. And potion was down. I don't think I could have gotten a gouge off with that many targets on me to bandage. So down we go. Well, it had to happen sometime. My Burning Crusade hardcore run has come to an end. Well, we got about 46% of the way through a level. That's something, right? Wow, we have 3 70s already in the guild. That's crazy. Lots of 67s. And of course a lot of alts and stuff that are lower. Man, they don't call this Hellfire Peninsula for nothing, huh? It's very densely packed. My mage would love this, all the AoE opportunities. Gonna have to get him up here. What are we at now? We're at 3 of 10. Fortunately, these guys are popular as hell, so.
It's too far away.
else. We have a pretty nice stack.
I need to get
Our
closer.
bandages. Does he drop this quest? Yeah, he does. Nice. Unicorn is probably going to be starting maybe tomorrow or the day after, so in Hellfire Peninsulas. That's a weird Laughing Skull Shoulder Pads of the Physician. That is freaking a weird name. And very understated. Those are tiny. Those are freaking tiny. Look at the stats on those though. God, my mage would love those. I mean, just for the intellect, they're healing. My priest would love them more, but with stats like that, just for the intellect alone, I'd be all over that with my mage.
It's too far away.
At least we got done with that. Okay, looks like we have completed that quest. Next time I'm at a bank, I'll probably switch out my mount. I was running around on my Alterac Valley Ram for a while there. I like how compact it is. It doesn't take up a lot of screen space, but since we're in Outland, we should probably use our phase shifter. Tossed him in the bank though. Sure they send me right back over here to do something to the cannons if I remember right. I'm probably gonna be running back here.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
9,800 experience, that is a lot. Hey, look, I remembered exactly. Destroy 3 fell cannons, yeah. Okay, now we focus on the second target, Forge Camp Rage. It lies just west of Magadan. Trouble is, the demons have a number of fell cannons aimed straight at the Horde's outposts of Thrallmar. Though I can scarcely believe it, we actually need the Horde to help us hold the line at the Dark Portal. We can't afford to let Thrallmar fall. You've got to destroy these cannons before the Legion pulverizes our allies. Yeah, get used to calling them allies. Like, almost every single expansion, they're going to be your allies. It's just, that's what World of Warcraft is. They're our frenemies. Cannons, where were cannons? That many failed attempts, huh? Yeah, this will be significantly easier as a rogue than other classes that have to fight in. These are pretty densely packed. Wow, that is a lot. We might need to vanish here. Let's not push our luck there. Oh, weird. Oh, okay. On my food bar. Huh, that's funny. I forgot my stealth bar is different from my other ones, so it's like a blast from the past looking at what I used to have on my bars when I'm stealthed here. Yeah, those come out of nowhere. You see how many I had on? I think I had like 5. What is it? Fell cloth, and then after that is nether weave, I guess. God, that one is on me too here. Oh, this quickly gets out of control. My right now my vanish is on cooldown, so yeah, challenge is back. I would just say the sheer volume of enemies they're tossing at you for these quests is definitely a step up from what you face in the old world. I just, out of nowhere, I've instantly got 3 of these on me.
It's too far away.
Okay, well that finished that off, so. Holy hell, guys. I feel like Yuki's gonna die in this area a lot. She kind of just runs in everywhere and doesn't really think about the consequences too much. You can stack up. She didn't do all the PvP gear that I did, so she doesn't have nearly as much health as I do. Man, 93 damage per second these weapons the guild has got.
Well met. Be careful.
Well, we've located the Legion's final base on the ridge, Invasion Point Annihilator. It lies northwest forge of Camp Rage. And it houses a warp portal through which the Legion has been drawing its reinforcements. You've got to close that portal to prevent more demons from coming through. The Point's Overlord Warbringer RX Amal holds the portal's activation key. Take it from him and shut that blasted gateway down. I think that's the dude I just killed, actually, to get that Dark Missive quest, but maybe we'll go kill him again for the funsies. Yeah, the guys are, these are, camps are so packed with mobs, you get ads so easy. That third camp that we were at earlier. Yeah, Gelders sent me a video the other day on this command you can use for retail that sharpens the graphics quite a bit. I tried it out before I logged on here when I was doing some setup for my retail characters. Got my name change put through for my undead retail mage, so he's got Kragor, and tried out that command and made a really big difference. Looks a lot better with the sharpen command on. I didn't even know that was a thing, but I did feel like this time when I logged into WoW, it seemed like blurrier than Classic is, which is weird because, you know, this obviously Classic is the old one, but wasn't really sure why. And turns out that there's a command for it. Command does wonders. Make sure. Sure. It's like, wow, it's like a pretty quick group there. So many ads here. What is this that we need to do here? See, is that one done? Yeah, okay. Everybody's doing the same thing. Well, that was a quick one. That was a lot of ads. Might be good that we had a group there. Is there a way can I sneak past the back of this here? There's a quest I can pick up over here, that one in the mines. Oh, that goes really close to the horde area though. I guess I can sneak, but knowing their guards, they can probably see. Oh yeah, they can see through stealth. Okay, yeah, that was a bad idea. Hope I can get back up here. It's nice that they have the little icon above their head. That came in on the pre-patch, where you can see if they see through stealth or not. I don't think that was in Burning Crusade originally. I feel like that's a retail thing that they brought over, unless I'm just going crazy. But I don't remember. Also, though, you know what? I didn't play a rogue with stealth in Burning Crusade, so maybe it's not. Maybe that was there the whole time. This is when I started my career as a hunter, Burning Crusade, so. Yeah, original Stabby Peon was sitting around, probably stuck at level 45 or so, and never got played again, except for brought him out of retirement to do a time walking dungeon once, about 6 months ago or so, but no idea how to play him anymore. I did look through his inventory and stuff, though. I found out which helmet I had. Trying to remember the Helm of Fire, what it was called, because I wanted to get it again.
For the Alliance, light bless you.
It was like a time capsule. Wow, we're just zipping along. We're at 58%. Yeah, we're as I've said on the previous stream. In case you weren't there, though, we're not going to be rushing to 70. I've got a bunch of other playthroughs going on right now that are higher priority than this one, really. And I definitely want to keep forward momentum with this character. Like, you know, maybe get a level a week or so. Sounds pretty good. But yeah, I'm okay taking like 10 weeks or so to get to 70. Working on the mage, working on the retail rogue and mage as well. Same characters, so at least in my head canon anyways they are. Let's see. I'm gonna go pick up that quest because I don't know if there's any breadcrumbs that actually send me over to that. I know that's more of like a horde quest. It's like, I think it's attached to the mine that's behind their camp. There might not be any breadcrumbs that send you over there as Alliance. I believe it's like 3 or 4 quests that you do over there, though. I do plan on going for a full zone completion of Hellfire Peninsula. Oh. Yeah, that's might have been bad. I got kind of lucky there. Are they not attack on sight? I swore they are. I think I just got really lucky. We've got some quests we can do here too. Yeah, we've got these towers that need to be burned. First I'm gonna head back here and pick this up. Since I've got quest log room to spare since I ditched all my old world quests, which was definitely painful, even though they're just not really worth it, since they took away all that nice gold that they had during the pre-patch. Still, you know, I hate dropping things partway through. Kind of was into the Fellwood zone and having fun there. Might have to hit up Fellwood on our mage when we go through there.
Hey, how you doing? Be good.
Shredder parts.
Keep it real.
Love the name of this quest. Outland sucks. I mean, that's an expansion. It's freaking awesome. But if you were actually here in Outland, yeah, it really would suck. This is not a hospitable place to live. can't believe we get jumped by the crust busters here too. Or they're just roaming. Looks like somebody's already done all the dirty work for us though. What do we got up here? Guess I will. I love some of the quality of life things that have been brought into the game with Burning Crusade, like the sparklies on the interactable objects in the environment. I know it's a little lore breaking, but I like being able to see where the interactable parts are. I don't mind. Getting these pretty quickly. Watch, it'll wait till right when I'm about to loot. Oh, I got it. Okay.
It's too far away.
Can't remember what his follow-up is. Actually, I think it's probably killing these worms, right? Not gonna be staying up too late tonight, so we're actually probably getting pretty near the end of our stream for tonight. I did just get a brand new video up on YouTube, so please do go check that out. If you're watching this on the live stream, or if you're watching this in halftime, it's episode 18 of the Taste of Vanilla Horde Undead Mage.
What's up?
It was recorded over before we left on our trip last week.
Be
It's
good.
about 3 or 4 sessions all in one episode. We did getting reacquainted with the character, getting his gear set up from the rogue stuff that I sent him, getting some professions up, doing Shadowfang Keep a bunch of times. Not all of them on stream. Ended up doing it 4 times to get Aragol's robe and belt. But did that with Unicorn and Gelders on their Horde characters. Gelders is playing a Blood Elf Paladin, and Unicorn is playing Shrek Data, the cross-dressing shaman orc. Don't ask me. I don't write the stories. I just read the headlines here. But yeah, it's a fun episode. And episode 19 is already done too. I'll probably put that up tomorrow. I think we'll probably do a couple more quests here. How to serve goblins. Where is that? Okay. Okay, I think we had to go mess with the orcs over here for this one. What do we got here? Is this plans? that's for a later quest. Man, some of these quests so cleared out here that making it even easier than normal. Go check on that scroll one more time just to be sure, but I don't see any quests on Questy up there. I'm not sure about the sparkle rules, how that works. Maybe it always sparkles if it's used at some point for a quest, but if you're not on the quest, you just can't get it. I'm not sure. Looks to be the case though. Not letting me interact with it. Remember right, the last one we have to go into the mine here, possibly, or the last couple.
Time is money, friend. Be good.
Okay, this one. Okay, yeah, we have to take the take the Fellhound for a walk and then go kill boars. Then I think we have to wait for him to crap them out to Outland has a lot of these type of quests. And a lot of dead boars everywhere, it looks.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, you kill them and then you search for the poop or the jizz work. Yeah, okay, that one's done already. Wow, that's like got to be like a record for the fastest I've ever gone through that guy's quest before. Everything just lined up perfectly. I remember I did these on the Undead Mage, the retail version of him. Last year, and I remember it taking quite a while. I remember working on my.
Have a good one.
I think I was playing around with Arcane at the time, an Arcane build, seeing what that was like, and playing around with that and trying to learn the rotation on these guys while I was doing it. Okay, so now we have to go into the mine. It looks like. Hey, how's it going, man? How are you? Were you around a little bit earlier when I was talking about the sharpen command for retail? I don't know if I'd never heard of that, but actually, I think it makes the game look a lot better. You you do the command and then you turn the contrast to like 70, and it looks a lot better, I think. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll put it in the chat, the command for it, but I didn't know it was a thing. Villainous slash Gelders found it. He's obviously in line, I think, so we'll let him go first. Loofer Holler in bit. About to Loofer Holler. What's Loofer Holler? Somebody else took it from him, it looks like. Gnome just ran in and stole him. Supposed to be allies with the Horde right now, right? Just gonna kill these. Wow, that is a lot of experience. That's nothing to sleep on there. Used to seeing a 4-digit number next to my kills for experience. I didn't have any rested experience when I logged in the other day because I didn't have an experience bar when the patch went live and wasn't here for the first day of Burning Crusade, so
I need to get
but now have a little bit, have like 2 days of it or so. We were on the mage yesterday. NPC I need is back where he is, but I'm giving him a minute to get his done. We'd group up, but they don't let you group up, unfortunately, with Horde. Okay. See, did that kill us to wait our turn? I wish other people would get in on that train of thought.
I'm out of It's too far away.
This is the way out. Yeah.
how you doing? Keep it real. Be good. Time is money, friend.
All right, sweet.
Have a good one.
So we finished his whole little series of quests there. That was really fast. I think I will at least do those ones by the road right over there. We had a yeah, we have this one where we have to burn the towers. I think I'll do that one, and possibly the cleansing the bones on the road, cleanse the trampled skeletons. Oh, all the poor Draenei that died in the name of construction for that road. If you look at the texture too, it's like actually you can see it's all made up of skulls, so pretty crazy stuff.
I need to get closer.
Weird. Sparkling, but I can't do anything to it. Still not really sure how the sparkles work. So is it kind of like despawned, but even though it's still showing sparkles, then you have to wait? Oh no, it's I have an item that is on cooldown. Hi. Hello. Thank you. I'm going to bed soon. I think this is my last 2 quests that I'm on. Look at it's all bones. No, but if I don't go to sleep, I won't wake up to go to work tomorrow. Are you ready for me to be a permanent house husband that never leaves the house and doesn't make money? Okay, I should probably go to sleep then, even if I don't want to. He needs honey, right? Yeah. He controls everything. Steve is the deciding factor in our house. I really don't know where maybe these are the things that I'm supposed to level up my lock picking on. I'm not actually maxed out for classic even. Heavy fell iron chest. Is this a lockpick skill up? tell you one thing, it's really cool to see Hellfire Peninsula this active. That might actually be a total first for me, because I started Burning Crusade a little bit late. I think maybe a month after it launched. I picked up I remember because I was I believe I was working at Fry's Electronics in San Diego, and the Burning Crusade Collector's Edition was on sale. They were, I think they made way too many of those. I don't know if they're expensive now, but it seems like they were in abundance. They were everywhere on clearance and stuff. But I picked it up really cheap, I remember. So I was a little bit late after launch on that one. And I didn't have a max level character to take into the Burning Crusade, so I made a Blood Elf. And she didn't get to Burning Crusade maybe until pretty late in the expansion. By Wrath of the Lich King, I was already max level and ready for Wrath of the Lich King Night 1, which I did play on launch night. But yeah, it was pretty late for this one, so I don't think I ever really saw Hellfire Peninsula with this many people in it. Oh, are all of them on this side? I thought some of them were on this side. Maybe that's the next ones. Oh god, that was so dumb. What was that? Oh, I had... What did I have? Did I have... I must have had something... some type of dot on me or something. So I pulled off a vanish. I was trying to kill the last one. This has happened a couple times. You just get the ads so quickly in Outland. I need to kind of adjust my playstyle to it, because I mean, while I can take on quite a bit, they do hit decently hard. I just have a lot of HP to balance it for a rogue with all the PvP gear, but not that much. Yeah, vanished on time, but got knocked out of or either that or he could see through stealth. That might have been it. I'll have to check when I go down there so I know. I didn't even need to fight those dudes, I just wanted the experience. Gelders looks like he's still at 61, so I might catch up to him at least to be at the same level.
I need to get
some revenge here on this guy. Better drop enough gold for my repair bill, and thank you. There he did. I'm sure that was probably enough for the repairs there. Holy crap, 32 agility. I mean, what I have is better, but it's just crazy to see 32 agility on gloves. Random gloves. What is this direction? Alrighty. That one's done too. Alright, let's take a ride back to Honor Hold here.
I'm out of range.
Sort of ran away, but I don't know, getting spit on, it's kind of a trigger for me. I don't really like being spit on when I'm run by. Might be some trauma from my, from the rogue quest where they kept on telling me over and over how all the rogues of Ravenholt Manor are spitting on me until I can get their signets that they want. You got quite a bit of HP, sir. You don't die as quick as I'm used to. The spawn rate is just insane here.
I'm out of range.
Crap, am I gonna die again? Yeah, I am. Holy crap, I gotta be more careful out here in Outland. This is too much. I've had 3 really dumb deaths today that just were not necessary. I've been used to too much power for too long, I guess. It might be like some type of like hyper spawning or something, because it seems like as soon as they die they pop back up. Just might be so many people in the zone. But holy crap, the respawn is quick. Aggro range is high since I'm only 60. Need to be more careful. We'll just hearth back even though it's right across the way there. Since we're going to be logging off anyways. Oh, these are 62. Okay, those are... Oh, 62 and 63. Okay. Makes a lot more sense now. I was like wondering like, why the hell are these hitting so hard? And I even said, I was like, you have a lot more HP than I'm used to. Yeah, that'll do it. Level 60 taking on 3 62 and 63s at a time is probably a bad idea. Yeah, they're all 63 and 62. Well, mystery solved.
It's too far away.
Okay, so the PvP gear is holding up pretty good. Yeah, because this guy's 63 and I'm still going toe-to-toe with him. Not only that, earlier I was doing like 3 of these at once, so yeah, we're still doing pretty good, I'd say. $312 for herbalism. I do like all the little events like that they have going on in Outland. Horses riding by and stuff. Wow, I was able to ride my ram pretty far into the hold there.
Open your heart to the light. Dionys Aka. Remember the lessons of the past.
Okay, so we got our breadcrumb for the Temple of Telmont. That's where apparently I can get my first aid bandage recipe.
Safe journey. May your days be long and your hardships.
Fortuitous you intercepted this missive when you did, Xdefiant, though it will take me some time to decipher. I can already sense the hatred and urgency woven into this scroll. Fear the Legion's true motive will land in this land will be made soon evident. Give me a moment to decipher the script.
Kind to those less fortunate.
Terror fiends. Just as I fear, Xer Maul, demon you killed earlier, was working for a secret legion. No, Lord Altrazis the Cruel. It appears this new villain has amassed a force of hellish terror fiends at the pools of Aganar. You must journey there and slay the terror fiends before you strike against us, but be warned, friend, the pools of Aganar lie within a tortured, poisonous valley. Find the cursed pools to the northwest of here, beyond Hellfire Citadel. Like be with you, Xdefiant.
Well.
Yeah, that area over there, the poison can be kind of a pain. Overlord, yeah, here's our men and women of honor hold. You should shed much blood and the loss of their loot. The mind high, now your cores, Azrath can help us turn the tide. Units give us hope that one day. Be careful. Honor hold Warp Square has told me of your peril, Xdefiant, and of the new foe you've discovered. If Kriv is to be believed, this Azareth the Cruel is as powerful and evil as the sons of Lothar have faced. Will you stand before us now to Xdefiant? Will you face the Legion Lord and deliver the light's justice upon him? If so, you will find him at the pools of Aganar. If not, his evil will most certainly find you. Okay, and this is I believe, I remember having this for quite a while on my Hunter. Increases attack power by 200 for 15 seconds. Yeah, that's a good cooldown. 8 gold as well.
With honor, friend.
At level 60, I don't know, with my gear I might be able to take him on, but it's a 63 quest, so he's probably 63 elite, so probably gonna say I might give it an attempt tomorrow, but or probably not tomorrow. I don't think I'll be on this character tomorrow. But next time we play, I will give it an attempt, probably, but I don't think it's gonna go well. I wanted to turn in some of these other quests that are missing missive. Where does that go to? Oh, is this the one that goes back? There's one that makes you go back to Blasted Lands. This might be it. I'll have to look it up later. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end this one today. I'm gonna go put myself to sleep. As Yuki was saying, I slept quite a bit today, so I'm not exactly sleepy right now, but I do need to get to bed for work, so I'm gonna sell my stuff and then get off here. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the city anyways. We don't have Shadowwrath opened yet.
Light bless you.
Oh, I've completed that quest, okay. I'll keep it in my inventory just in case, but... Okay, so, yeah, that is gonna be it for today. Check out, the YouTube upload, check out the mage gameplay. Just learning how to play that character again. Got some really good gear. Starting to get used to the class again. Got my UI all set up the way I wanted it. Got used to it enough where I tried to blink a couple times when I was playing my rogue the other day. So the muscle memory's coming back. Wake the fuck up. Okay, you putting me to sleep? Well, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what time it is where you are, Ricky Kagi, but in Japan here it's fucking 11 p.m. So put your chill on a little bit there. Go to bed. How about that? That's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, everybody. Except for you, Raggy. You go to bed. Bye.